Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well, and today I'm talking about my new stock in my portfolio, which I believe is probably the most undervalued EV play out there right now. So I'll be taking you through my new stock, which is Lordstown Motors, and why I bought this stock and why I think this is probably the most undervalued EV play on the stock market right now. And more than likely by the time this video has gone up, I would have actually bought another 3 stocks. The 3 stocks I would have bought are all adding into positions that I currently already own as well. So I'll try to update you guys later when I have actually bought them stocks, but like I say, by the time this one's gone up, I probably would have bought them. So if you want to keep up to date with the stocks that I do buy, guys, join my patrons group. It's in the link in my description, and go on there, and I always post when I am buying stocks. There's also some exclusive content on there that I post every week as well, guys. So we'll take a look at Lordstown Motors and why I think this is one of the most undervalued EV plays right now on the stock market. And as always, guys, make sure you smash that like button. If you're new around here, you guys make sure you subscribe. So Lordstown Motors is going to go public via a SPAC stock, which is Diamond Peak, and this stock's ticker symbol is DPHC, and the merger is going to happen somewhere around the 4th quarter, so probably in the next coming few months. And you can see on the stock chart where the news kind of came out that it was going to merge with Diamond Peak, and the stock's kind of started to go up since. But realistically, when I go through how good this company is, it still seems very cheap valuations. The stock's kind of gone up 100% since the merger information did come out. But when we look at the market cap, we can see that it's still 800 million right now of making this video. So it's still at quite a decent valuation. And when I start going through some of the pre-order numbers on Diamond Peak or Lordstown Motors on the new pickup truck that they're going to be bringing out, you'll see the sales on this pickup truck and you look at the market cap and go, wow, that is extremely cheap. So I think this stock price will actually go up because of FOMO and because of the EV play and how hot it is right now, and because of the undervalued market. So I think it's still going to go up because of like the FOMO and people kind of getting in here. And when you look at the market cap compared to other electric vehicle players like Workhorse, Neo, even like Nikola, you'll see that the market cap's so cheap on this. And this is when we take a look at a company that's actually going to be bringing an EV truck out within the next coming year, which is insane, with some fantastic pre-order numbers. So the EV truck that they're going to be bringing out is the Endurance, and like I say, this is going to be coming out in the back end of 2021. And overall, I think the pickup truck looks pretty good. The front end was kind of questionable. It's grown on me. I wasn't a huge fan of the front, but it's starting to grow on me. But overall, I think it looks like a pretty decent truck. And it actually came out the other day that the pre-orders for the new Endurance truck have got to 2 billion pre-orders. Now granted, all of them pre-orders might not follow through, but still 2 billion pre-orders is fantastic. And like I say, you look at the market cap, 800 million market cap, 2 billion pre-orders of the truck. Insane. You can already see like how undervalued this company is with them pre-orders. And just to put that into context as well, when they brought out their like investor relation report, which was in the first week of August, them pre-order numbers were 1.4 billion. So the pre-orders have gone from 1.4 billion to 2 billion within 5 weeks? That's insane. That's insane growth. So that's fantastic pre-order number growth. And to be growing that, 600 million in pre-orders within 5 weeks is insane. And like I say, you consider like the marketing and everything this is not a household name yet. And to ramp up them pre-orders is absolutely fantastic. Now, when we think about pickup trucks, there's some competition coming in here. We've got the what Rivian are going to be bringing out. We've got what Ford probably will bring out, which is not for a while yet. We've got the Cybertruck, obviously. It's a big market, so it can have a lot of competitors in here. And the pickup truck market in general in the US is huge. It's a big growing market. It's one of those where people have pickups that don't need pickups. And it's going to be a big market. The growth's been fantastic. And even if you think that if Lordstown can pick up only 1% of this market, and if they can potentially get to 5% of this market, the numbers are going to be very good for the company. And the company as well is targeting to be the first kind of pickup truck to market as well. So it should get a lot of the benefit from being that. The only one negative I have got about the pickup truck was the range side of it. I think the range is about 250 miles, which could have been in the 300 range, but still, it's nothing terrible. So the actual investor report that came out for Lordstown Motors is a very good read. We get first off on page 6 about the new complex that they've got off General Motors has the ability to produce 600,000 cars annually, and at the moment Lordstown are not going to get anywhere near that 600,000 capacity, but still, it's great that it has the availability there if they ever do scale up, if they bring other motors out. So to have this old GM plant is a fantastic thing. Also as well, a great thing is that GM are actually invested into Lordstown Motors as well, which obviously is a great partnership to have there, and obviously to have one of their old plants that's kind of ready to go as well, with that big massive 600,000 production. Absolutely insane. So, you know, it's one of those companies that have kind of got everything ready to go already. And then we look at what the competition is with what Lordstown Endurance has, and we can see, look at the price difference here, you know, 45,000 compared to the Rivian, that is going to be 67,000, Cybertruck's 69,000, which is crazy. And you know, it says Nikola here, you know, if we ever do get the Nikola Badger, 67,000. Then obviously we've got Ford and GM, which we're kind of not 100% sure what exactly they're going to be coming out with, because it's not going to be out for another 2 years. But it shows, you know, basically I think we can say Ford and the GM pickup trucks, we don't know what's going to happen, you know, it's 2 years away. Nikola, I mean, are they ever going to come to market? We'll see what happens there. But basically, you know, there's kind of the two competitors here, and obviously all three of these are going to be bringing them out in 2021. Lordstown is going for the commercial fleet side of it, which is I think is a great thing as well. And also you're looking, it's a full-size pickup truck compared to like the Rivian, which isn't. And like I say, you know, you look at the price difference between the Endurance compared to the other two, massive difference in the price, which I think is going to be really attractive. And here we kind of get a time stamp of where everything's going to be going. So you can see there's going to be some production runs in 2021, which is Q1, Q2. And we see here that from Q3 in Q4, there's going to be 2,200 cars produced, hopefully. And then 2022, insane. You know, we're going to get a full year production of 31,000. And then obviously 2023, 65,000. And then 2024, ramping up there. And like I say, I'm sure by the time of 2024, we might see some other vehicles coming out from Lordstown Motors. We also get a page on the management team, which is a very experienced management team, which is really good. And then we also get some financials from the company as well. And you can see in 2021, 2,200 vehicles. We can see they're looking at 118 million in revenue. And then you look at the, you know, 2022 numbers. You know, 31,000, that's going to be 1.6 billion in 2022. And like I say, that's already double what the market cap is right now, which is kind of crazy. And then this kind of caught my eye. You know, they're going to look at making a loss of 85 million in 2021, but 2022 is actually looking at making profit. In 2022, it's looking at making 139 million in profit, which is crazy. You know, that's insane, which is fantastic. You know, if you can do that kind of profit in 2022, a profitable company in 2022. I didn't think this was going to be profitable until like 2024, but like if they can do that, that'd be absolutely amazing. So yeah, we can see that how much the revenue is going to scale up, the units they produce. Like I say, if you look at 2024, that 107,000 units, that's reflecting that they can take 3.5% of the market share. Now, like I say, I think potentially Lordstown could get 5%. And you look at what that would put for the revenue, what that would put for the profit, it would be pretty good. So obviously on the sales profit front, absolutely fantastic. And also the balance sheet as well, which is pretty good. So overall you can see how strong Lordstown is looking right now, and when this merger goes through towards Q4, amazing pre-order numbers. You also look at what sales they could do. Sales look fantastic, more than what the market cap is already. You look at, they're looking at maybe profit in 2022, which would be absolutely amazing, if not 2023. So you got a company with really good revenue, profit up and coming, very cheap valuation compared to this EV play that are already out there, like your Workhorses and Neo. So I think from my point of view, going into this company, I expect share gain just because of the excitement, because of the FOMO when the merger gets closer. And I also expect share price gain over the next few years because of the sales that they're going to be producing. And for me, this is a very long-term hold. This is one that I'm going to buy and I'm going to leave for probably 5 years now. But literally probably in them 5 years, if this is obviously high risk, but if they actually do these numbers, Lordstown Motors, the share price is going to probably 5x. Insane at these valuations. So I am a massive fan of this one that I'm going to buy. Just lock away, leave it there, and I expect some good share price gain. So guys, that's the video on Lordstown Motors. As always, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here. I'll try cover my new 4 stocks sometime soon, guys, that I am buying, and I'll see you in the next video.